Are y'all stupid? Is Army, are y'all that stupid? Is it that deep? Is it that serious? I need to know. Because the way some of y'all be acting truly boggles me. It truly boggles me how you guys can take something so minor as whether or not someone likes your fandom, whether or not someone likes BTS, and you can blow it so big out of proportions and you can judge that entire person's character simply based on the fact that they express that they have a dislike in some way, shape, or form for your fandom and your group. This little girl or boy or whatever you want to call this stupid individual left a comment on one of my videos saying, you know, Jonghyun died and you loved him, basically saying that how can I cry over Jonghyun's death, talk about how much I love Jonghyun, and then turn around and say I hate BTS? How can I even call myself a K-pop fan? What? I genuinely would like to know, is it that deep? Is it seriously that deep? You know, because there's this strange trend happening recently, and it's not, and I'm gonna point out Army before I even, yes, I know other fans do this, but Army have developed a real knack for it. It's a real knack for it where it's like, even people who are hardcore fans of BTS aren't free from this, but it seems like any time someone expresses any kind of dislike towards BTS, it could be a dislike of a song, it could be a dislike of a clothing style, it could be a dislike of a specific live performance, and y'all hop on their asses and you just curse their entire existence based off of that one thing alone. And I don't understand why it's that deep to you. I don't know why this person felt the need to bring Jonghyun into the situation, because Jonghyun literally has nothing to do with BTS, nothing to do with them whatsoever. PSA to all the Army out there, police your damn fandom, because y'all no, not even y'all are getting out of control, you're out of control, period. You're out of control. This is ridiculous. If when someone calls out Army and your first response is, well, not all Army are like this, you're part of the problem. If someone calls out Army and your first response is, well, other fandoms do this as well, you're part of the problem. If you're offended about anything else except the person doing the horrible action, you're part of the problem. If an Army does something wrong and you want to point out everything else except what they did wrong, you're part of the problem. Period. You're part of the problem. Because we're getting to a point where YouTubers and English-speaking idols can't even go about their regular day making content for everyone because somebody wants to shove BTS in their face. All right? Hell, if Kenny Boy can't even express his own opinion on his channel without y'all jumping down his throat saying he's a horrible person or any less of a content creator just because he has one negative opinion about a BTS song, after for years this man has expressed on his channel how much he loves BTS, you're part of the problem. BTS is not the end all be all. There are groups here before BTS, and yes, I don't care what THO says. There are groups that paved the way for BTS. If you seriously think that THO saying that BTS paved the way in some shape or form somehow cancels out Wonder Girls, Rain, BoA, and anyone else who I haven't mentioned, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're ignorant, and you're part of the problem. And honest to God, this is all just music, and it's not that deep. It shouldn't get to this point to where somehow someone dying should be placed on the same level as whether or not I like some boy group. It's stupid. It's really stupid. And honestly, guys, I don't care how much you stan a group or how much you dislike a group. Something like death or disrespecting another idol who's going through some kind of issue like this is not. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. Like if that's honestly, like, I know Army likes to brag about how that their extraness is just so that way they can promote BTS. If that's how you're going to promote your group, I don't want nothing to do with your group. If that's what it takes to make BTS popular, I don't want nothing to do with BTS. All right, I'm letting you all know now. If this is what you honestly believe, that this is what it's gonna take to make BTS popular, I'm not buying a single BTS album. I'm not gonna watch another BTS video. No, I'm out. Peace. Deuces.